The reason that we have these gatherings here in Missouri Valley is to pursue our mission. Our mission, of course, is to educate, to develop our officers and our support group, the chief officers of Missouri Valley. As you probably know, Missouri Valley, 8 states, that being Colorado, Nebraska, Wyoming, Kansas, South Dakota, North Dakota, Iowa, and Missouri. The reason we gather together, of course, is to network, to show our support for one another, and create those most important relationships. You know, this automatic aid, the mutual aid stuff here in the fire service, it does work. But the reason it works is not because we sit down and put it on paper. The reason it works is because of the relationships that we form, the relationships we have with each other. And Missouri Valley is very proud of those relationships. That's why we're a success.
I think that it's invaluable letting members have an opportunity to come together and talk about the challenges that everyone's facing today. Today's fire service is very different than the past fire service. Many chiefs feel like they're on an island by themselves, and coming together in regional conferences gives them the ability to get together and talk about things that they're facing and solutions they may have had, and gives them a chance to kind of recharge their batteries, because being the fire chief or chief officer wears you down over time. Often where you think you're out there by yourself with the city manager asking you to do things, the union wanting you to do things, the volunteers wanting you to do things, and the public demanding that you do things, it becomes very difficult at times to put things in perspective, and it's easy to think that you're the only one facing those battles. When you come to a conference such as this, or a national conference such as Fire Rescue International, it gives you an opportunity to talk with others that may have been there, done that. And I think it gives an excellent opportunity to learn new things, and you know, what the state of the art is in the fire service practice.
I'm very interested in our membership across all 8 states, and this is our chance to get together and network and learn comparable information that allows us to interact across our professional relationships. When we look at these opportunities, we can't replace them with anything else. It's in our region. We're dealing with very special things that have to do with this area of the country.
When you come to these conferences, one, it's time to rejuvenate. Sharpen your saw, as the saying goes, and clearly you're going to learn more about our industry, and you're going to get that from the classes. What you're going to get from each other is the mutual support, the networking, the pooling of ideas, where people can really learn how to make our profession better. And the other nice thing is you're going to have a couple of evenings where you won't be responding on calls, you're not expected to answer the phone at a moment's notice, and you can relax a little bit.
Thing that you get here is the networking opportunity that you have with all your peers. Meet new people every year. It's amazing how you stay in contact through the years, and if you need something, you help each other. That's probably, in my mind, the greatest benefit by coming to all these conferences. Is somebody sends an email, you respond to them because you feel like you have a personal connection with them, because you've met them, you know them. Some are easier than others, some are harder than others, but it always gets done. That is the foremost. The second is the programs that are always brought in are just wonderful programs. You can't usually get them regionally, so you come to more of a bigger region, and you have that opportunity to hear wonderful speakers, national speakers.
We have great speakers that bring timely topics of interest to fire chiefs. It gives them that opportunity to talk to somebody that is on the cutting edge of the fire service and what's happening in it. And it's just a great opportunity. You meet a lot of great vendors. I mean, the vendors that support this conference, those are the ones that are supporting not only the conference, but they support the fire chiefs on a regular basis. And coming to these conferences, it's worth every dime that you spend, and it's worth every minute you take away from your job. I've come to these conferences for, goodness sakes, 35 years now, and I've enjoyed every one of them, and I've learned something every time I come to these conferences. And the best thing you're going to do is network with other chiefs. It's a great opportunity, and I'd urge everyone to attend a Missouri Valley Division conference.